Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. I think the one thing we can all agree on is Marjorie Taylor Greene has such pretty blonde hair,
I know,
doesn't
so
she,
pretty.
Donalds? Hang on. Here he is. Yeah, got four. Thanks.
Yeah.
If something goes wrong, and Marjorie Taylor Greene with that beautiful blonde hair is driving down the highway in a hydrogen car, and the problem with a hydrogen car, if something goes wrong, it's like the atom bomb went off. You're not recognizable. But they say, we think we have it under control. That's not good enough. They'll say, we thought it was Marjorie Taylor Greene riding down the middle of the turnpike, but she's no longer recognizable. We found some of her. I won't say. We love her. Stand up. Marjorie, stand up.
Oh my God, she was there?
She was there.
I'm sorry, was that him talking about her? That was like the Daisy ad against Goldwater or Miller. Is that?
Scientists to work on hydrogen energy, but he wants us to drink bleach.
Right.
So her beautiful blonde hair is going to get blown up by a
Hydrogen vehicle versus a gas-powered vehicle, which could also make you
Bad built, blown up
She's
butch
going to
box.
be in pieces. This is going to be in pieces. Did you see yesterday he wanted to be a whale psychiatrist because the windmills, something also?
whatever.
Yeah, whale psychiatrist.
Okay. All right. Also, Kamala is, as you know, importing racists. Rapists? Rapists, pardon me.
The American public is outraged that Kamala is importing savage criminals who assault, rape, murder our women and our girls. I'm sorry to say that. That's not true. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what's happening.
Okay. Not to be confused with the illegal immigrants that she is personally performing trans surgery on in prison. Mm-hmm. Okay. Allison.
Breathtaking.
This is just... It's just like a campaign on acid. Like I think someday we're not going to believe we lived through any of this, are we?
I've never. I mean, who among us has ever seen anything like this? I mean, it was weird in 2020. It was weird in 2016. I mean, it's one of the first things he said was that they're bringing in rapists and Mexicans are rapists and terrible murderers.
Yeah.
But now I think like it's become so normalized, and I think our media has a lot to answer for.
Thank you. So we were talking earlier, Allison, about the ballot boxes on fire. Hundreds of ballots lost after Drox boxes seen burning in blue states. It's so, I wonder who could be behind this. The good news is we were saying we have lots of listeners up there. We encourage you. The voters who dropped off ballots were asked to immediately contact the auditor's office, get a new ballot. Do not let these bastards steal this election, right? I mean, we have just got to... this is why I keep encouraging early voting, Allison, because you have time if there's Republican effery. Yeah. But yeah, talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get your ballot in now. The USPS has said we would like to see you send it in at least a week before Election Day. So that would be today.
Yeah.
We have 1 week left to go.
Right,
so
they're trying to disqualify anyone that arrives after Election Day, which a lot of you can't control, right? If obviously Louis... Let's not get Louis DeJoy's dirty paws on this election either. How about that?
Let's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's your counter, fill it out. Send it in today.
Yeah, thank you, Allison Gill. Chris, who said I'm resigning from the Post editorial board because the imperative to endorse Kamala Harris over Donald Trump is about as morally clear as it gets. Worse, our silence is exactly what Donald Trump wants for the media, for us to keep quiet. Who said that?
Jimmy Olsen.
Oh, that was a good guess, actually. No, it's a Washington Post.
Okay.
Report. We were just saying, Allison, that I think, the canceling your subscription, Joe, just punishes the good reporters that are doing a lot of good work. It's not going to affect Jeff Bezos's bottom line a whit, I don't think. And same with LA Times. We know a lot of great reporters here at the LA Times. And, I don't want to punish them because of the billionaire owner is cowardice, right?
I don't know. I'm kind of with Ellie Mistal, who you mentioned a little bit earlier.
Don't you use Ellie Mistal against me, because I will Merrick Garland the Jesus out of you, lady.
He said, we as just the regular folk, we don't have a lot of levers to pull.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
But honestly, boycotting Amazon would hurt him more than
Yeah.
Yeah.
your Washington Post subscription.
Yeah, that's going to take me a second to let go of that. Allison Gill is going to be on a call for Sherrod Brown. So important, Ohio. We've got to, as Allison said, the Senate and the House for Kamala as well. So thank you, you democracy warrior.
Yes,
Thank
you're the
you.
best.
You hottie boombalati, you tattooed goddess.
Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. I hope you'll join me on my new audio podcast, Justice Matters. I'll be using my 30 years as a federal prosecutor and Army JAG to unpack, break down, and explain the legal issues of the day, particularly where the legal intersects with the political. Please look for Justice Matters with Glenn Kirshner wherever you generally get your podcasts.